Hello, hello. It's a SIG Node CI meeting. It's Wednesday, June 14th, 2023. Welcome, everybody. Let's talk about some agenda items. I added a few follow-ups from past meetings. First is ARM test, and now running. Yay to everybody involved. And I know many people were working on that. It's a subset of tests right now. It's not all the tests, but it's a good enough starting point. Now we can add more and make sure that we validate ARM64 upstream. So everybody using ARM64 builds and like selling them and like installing them can be more confident that it's working. So I know that some tests are failing. Francesca, do you think it may be related device plugin? Like this device thinking is incorrect.
I got you. I need to check. My gut reaction will be no, because those tests have a lot of ifs to make sure they run on a supported environment, which is a subset. But yes, I will check.
It'll be nice. Yeah, we have a bug for that. I think we have Uber bug tracking ARM64 tests in general. So far we're tracking it there, but if it's very specific to this test, we can create a separate bug. I mean, one option would be to disable this test, like exclude them from ARM64 run, and then enable it later. Francesco, if you don't have time right now, can I ask you to just add a skip into?
Yes, that I can do this week. Let me add a note. Yes. Let's do like that. I will add the skip, and if I figure out an obvious reason, right, while I look for the skip, I will fix it. Otherwise, I'll just add the skip with a note.
Thank you very much. Okay, next one. And by the way, for ARM64, we only have periodic. We don't have CI yet. So this is another thing that we may need to do. Let me follow up on that. Because if some product changes will be needed, you will need to test them, and we don't have way to test it right now. So it would be nice to have CI test as well. Okay. Multi-NUMA. So multi-NUMA also we added. We had CI, we added periodics, but unfortunately they all failing. Like this is not failing. This is not running any tests. So it seems that some definition is incorrect, but then like these two are failing with configuration. I'm not sure if Swati, are you on the call?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I think CPU manager, I believe there's some issue going on. I'm not sure about memory manager, why that is failing. And we should probably investigate the topology manager, why it's not running as well. I'm a bit tight on my bandwidth, so I can't really say how much I can help out. I
think, yeah, investigation is due, but let's try to first fix the CRI, because that all the resource manager will depend on that, and it's a common cause of possible issue. And there is a test infra issue filed by Paco, if I'm not mistaken, about updating the base image, which is too old, and that's surely relevant.
Can you add a link to that, Francesco?
I think next item is about it, right?
Oh, okay.
It wasn't added by me, but
okay.
No, it's different.
I will fetch the link and share in the chat. Just a sec.
Right. Thank you.
Mike, you've been looking into this cost 93, right?
Yes, I plan to send a computer today.
Okay, thank you.
Once maybe we have the base image updated, and Francesco mentioned the CRI issue as well, we can do an investigation and deep dive into why exactly these failures are occurring.
Okay. Now, this one wasn't done by me, but somebody. Ahil.
Yeah, I added it. So like actually the DRA related tests are like failing in this. Like after it was introduced, it has like never passed like since last week. So I think these are the same set of tests that are failing in the ARM64 one also. Just now I saw it. So like the DRA plugin not able to register to kubelet, some sort of error like that.
Interesting. Is the same error as on ARM?
Not the same error, but like the same set of tests are failing. The register of yeah.
Yeah, I might have seen the same error on ARM, by the way. Some socket is missing.
Last week I saw somewhere that like containerd does not support CDI out of the box, so like the test may have to be done in like cryo. So I'm not sure if that's the reason. I have updated it in the issue. So like about the DRA test.
Francesco, do you want to see here?
Yes, please. FF Romani. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ahil. Are you also looking at that, Ahil, or you just you asking for
I
collaboration?
was it, but like I was actually not able to identify like how to fix that. I just found out the commit that started the problem, but like was not able to actually identify the error.
Okay, so you start failing once it's merged, right? Okay. We also need to maybe Ed can help here.
Yep.
Okay. And lastly, the sperma failure issue. Just wanted to check. So we get some ARM fixes. There are some evictions known. Yeah, this is still an issue. Yeah, so most progress we made on ARM. We need to keep, and this one Michael sent today. So hopefully we can we address like 2 of them, and next we'll address other ones. Okay, I can make in progress, and it's now enhancements freeze deadline. So many people got busy. Let's quickly look at performance dashboard. So we keep our hand. Okay, so everything good on this. Is it kubelet? Yeah, it's kubelet. Memory is good. Runtime. Everything as expected. I will now go to the project board triage. I have quite a few issues. I already cleaned up some of them. Let's go through the rest. Okay. Yeah, we looked at it last time. Some tests are not running as fast as expected. So they're running like 0.072 seconds slower than expected. Still no takers, I guess. Okay, let's make it hang for another week, and then we'll try to find more people.
That might be related. When we first started running some of the end-to-end node tests on EKS, there were several issues related to Go Max procs. The nodes actually had more CPUs, and then Go Max procs detects number of CPUs on the node, and so it runs more Go routines and runs more stuff in parallel. But then it's still CPU limited to like 1. So it ends up basically trying to run a whole bunch of tests in parallel, and they end up taking longer than expected. It might be related. I can find the link.
You want to take a look?
Yeah, I could put this one.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. I looked at it very briefly, so maybe you look at it. Okay, this one. Migrating node problem detector jobs to EKS. Interesting. So do you have any context on what's happening?
I think they just want to migrate from GCP to EKS clusters. I did notice, but I haven't reviewed it. I'm not sure if we want to do it. I don't have enough context on the EKS cluster.
I can speak a little bit to this one. This is part of a larger effort from SIG Testing and Kate's Infra to move as many jobs as possible without dependencies over to the EKS cluster. So this is just one of the kind of many from that reference issue that we're working on.
So by dependencies, you also include, I think one of the jobs actually pushes images to GCP, to the registry.
I think we're more when we're talking about any internal GCP dependencies. So I guess if any like internal auth is required for those pushes, we should keep those out of this issue. If that makes sense.
Yeah, let me take a look at the PR and I'll see if I just to ensure we don't have any dependencies in those.
Okay, Mike, you already mentioned on this issue. Do you want me to? Well, let me assign.
No,
it.
Sure, that works.
And test is failing, so we need another look. I will put it on needs reviewer first, but then if that will keep failing, we need to make it waiting on author.
Those are failing because the EKS cluster requires resource quotas, which they're currently missing. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. That's what we typically do for all jobs. Okay, thank you for the context. And next one is from Deems. Looks easy. Okay. I will move it into waiting on author, but likely it will be something that's easy to approve. Oh, it's already approved, so easy to LGTM. switch to E2 machine types. Does anybody have a context on this one? Also related to some Amazon migration, I guess.
I didn't think so. We don't have E2 machine types that I'm aware of. I thought that might be a Google machine type.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, I wonder what is going on. Yeah, I wonder why Deems is running EC2 tests.
Yeah, I'm really confused about this one. I can ping Dems and ask him. 11.626.
I'm sending chat.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is still failing, I guess. I mean, all other tests are not failing. So, oh, verify is failing. Move to using another first. Yeah, we on Google we don't use E2 as well. Like we want N series to be used, so it's probably will be just good to go. I just want to understand the context here better. Work in progress. It's not approach. So this is a product change. Yeah, I will edit for main repository, main project board. David. I think it's also product change. Yeah, mostly product change, but it has a big test.
I think this is totally product change, production code change.
Yeah. Fiction end-to-end print log for failed. Fiction, I think. Okay, so Paco is trying to add some logging. And Patrick saying that it doesn't seem to be necessary. Okay, I will make it work waiting on author. Okay. Event cluster event with hint to filter out useless events. Yeah, it's product change. And this one we just looked and we mentioned Ed who added this test. So maybe Ed can help. Okay, we're done with this board. I want to switch to bugs right now. Is there anything else about the test? Okay, if not, then let's go to bugs. We only have 3 new ones. Well, new ones. One of them rotten already. Not quite new. So it's rotten, so it's very old. Not very old. It's the beginning of the year. With memory leak and top nodes showing unknown. CRI stats stuck. I think we looked at it last time. Oh yeah, we looked at it last time and decided to bring it to triage for today because it was like last minute. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember now. So it seems that during the bad state, list container styles just keep accumulating, and they never been terminated. The suggestion is, can we at least have a timeout and kill them? Otherwise, we get into failure. Oh, I can't open it here in the browser. No, it still wants to download this file. Okay, I think it's reasonable. Is anybody interested to take a look at how to add a timeout?
Yeah, Sergey can assign to you.
Thank you. First, let me double check that this to-do is still there. I am pretty sure, but let's be on the safe side.
Sure.
Yeah, still there. Yeah, loud and clear. And since it's the list container start, so maybe we need to associate it with promoting this to beta as well. Anyway, I'll mark this charged now. Running pods with devices. Oh, I forgot. Triage accepted. Running pods with devices. I terminated the Kubernetes restarted last week.
Yeah, I triaged this one. It's a regression. I'm working on also on the fix. There is a lively conversation about the best way to fix it. I'm already posted a PR. So
Nice.
yeah,
Everything already happened.
Yeah.
Will we need a backport?
Probably once we agreed about the best way to fix, which is still being discussed.
Okay. Yeah, sounds scary. Long Zealand updating API pod status resources. It's very old. Why it got into triage again? Okay, so added the bug by team. Okay. Yeah, since it's issue with alpha feature, I will put important long term, not critical. And yeah, it seems to be known. Yeah, we half an hour, so we have a little bit more time. I suggest we just go through a little bit of needs information. Maybe we can, yeah, at some point we need to clean it up. The last update. Okay, David was looking into that. So David said that he cannot update repo. Because I know that David is fixing some terminating state after Kubernetes start. So maybe this is an issue. See, health monitor detects failed kubelet and restarts. So what do they expect? Oh, I don't think it's true. It's an old issue. Yeah, something is broken.
Just for context, because I'm looking into similar stuff. So I don't know how GCA works, but I know that when kubelet is restarting, so initializing, if admission fails, it kills all container intentionally. This is the bug I'm looking at, the one with I mentioned previously. So hypothesis, I'm really brainstorming now. If GCA runs an admission and that admission fails for whatever reason, then kubelet will terminate running pods. I'm not sure if this is relevant or what is happening here, but just giving an idea.
Yeah, GC doesn't have anything special. So you're talking about this issue about device, like any pod with device being unhealthy.
Yes,
okay.
yes. The common factor could be, but I'm really just looking at this comment now, so it's really guesswork, that when kubelet restarts, if any admission fails for any reason, then yes, it intentionally kills pod, which could be surprising. I was a bit surprising when I learned myself. So this is the reason why I'm mentioning here. Could be, maybe not, but it's an hypothesis.
Yeah. Okay. I will take a look later. Let me take a note. Okay. From not working in ephemeral containers, failed to sync secret cache. Authorizer not gonna. is assigned to, and yes. That seems to be a regression. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how I remove this. Remove triage needed information. Maybe. Okay, it worked. So yeah, it's a good thing we fished it out of needs information. Kubernetes accepted accessing pods, setting out of CPU on scheduled pods. Okay, so that may be static pod related. Okay, still needs information. Having successfully deleted pods using kubectl command. The containers of containers are still running status, leading to net NS. Okay. What did you ask last time? Okay, we asked the questions and nobody replied. Please fail to throttle pod so that it follows resized CPU limit. Okay, so it's in place scaling related. And we asked to check C groups, I remember. Yeah, C groups. Yeah, C groups took an effect. Wait, it wasn't. Oh, it was. No, it wasn't applied, right? So the issue is that it wasn't applied, like CPU limits 200 mil. And here's like, and so. There's a step by step. There is a YAML, which is not complete. still needs information. Okay. At 40 minutes, we did a good job of reviewing more. So I would suggest we finish the meeting at this point and get 20 minutes back. Anybody else has agenda for today?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.